better, faster, monster. We've seen 2 Scrambler, 2 Ducatis, and we are ready to enter into the last part of the presentation to show the last 2 Ducati. But I was there, they showed me a message here. I hope I didn't get wrong, but they told me that we are together, and they say hello to the people that are together. We are together with 402 people. So we are 402,000 people connected on Facebook that are together with us sharing this incredible event. So I really want to say thank you for all the people that organized this incredible event, which is growing at an incredible pace, because it was less than 50,000 the first year. Last year was 100,000, and this year so far there are 400,000, which is huge and incredible. So I'm really very proud, and I really hope that the show will be a good show for all of you. So we wanted to take the occasion not only to talk about product, but to talk about the brand and the company, because the product is very important. The products are shaping the brand like nothing else, but also it's important to consider how was Ducati 10 years ago and how is Ducati today. I will take you very quickly in a kind of a tour in the time, in order to have a very clear vision. Ducati was and still is style, was and still is sophistication. The way we try to solve the technical equation, we try also and always to make in a different and ingenious way. And Ducati is, of course, performance. We've just made a big hug to the rider that were here. What more than what we've done last Sunday can say and say that Ducati is about performance. Ducati used to be performance. Ducati is performance. Ducati will be performance in the future. But Ducati is more. It's a kind of a world in which we have the motorcycle in the middle, and we have a huge community around. We have the events, the races, the clubs, and I want again to take the occasion to say and to give a big applause to all the clubs that are around, because for sure a lot of the 400,000 people are part of our clubs, and it's part of the reason that we are so strongly committed to this brand. We have the apparel, we have the accessory, but this we had also 5 years ago. There is something which is kind of new, and this new breath, there is a new wind into the company. Some kind of new is the Scrambler that was not present before 2015. So it's a brand new experience, a brand new product that, as we have seen, is not a product, but is a group of products. And is everything, it's about a different set of value. It's not just style, sophistication, performance, it's just different. It's youthful, it's free spirit, it's positive, it's self-expression. It's about a more accessible way to enter motorcycling. It's about freedom. It's not just a lot technical oriented. There are 2 wheels, a fuel tank in many different interpretations. But also we added the black world of X Diavel, where the value is even different. So it's a value of load speed excitement. Kind of enjoy the motorcycle even not being fast, which is kind of completely on the other side about the typical Ducati brand value. So we added that. So Ducati is not only what we've seen, the red, it's the yellow, it's the black, and it's even the wild side of Ducati, because we have seen, we have the Multistrada Enduro, which started, we've seen the Multistrada 950 can be built together in Enduro Pro configuration. So Ducati is more and more also off the normal road. But this is still product. We want to tell you something more about the value that are into the brand, very solid now, which are not very often talked about. There is a lot of intention and a lot of engineering time and a lot of time we spend about maintainability of the bike, how to get longer service interval, how to get a less expensive service interval. We made a lot already, because when we look back 15 years ago, service interval was something kind of 10,000 kilometers, and now we are on the best model like the Multistrada at 30,000 kilometers for the valve check, which was quite an improvement. And there are technicians that are still working on that. So we care about distance, mileage, reliability, which are value that not very often were put together with the Ducati brand. But we care a lot also about safety. We have been investing a lot in terms of improving the safety, the active and passive safety of a motorcycle. A lot of what you see on my back, which is the kind of the technological roadmap of development, have to do with safety. A lot of what you know, but I'm sure that not all of you know that we packaged all together most of that on a product, which is the Multistrada DR, which is probably the motorcycle that on the road has the most comprehensive package in terms of safety, because it put together the DR, which is a system that is talking and dialoguing directly with the motorcycle. So you wear the jacket and the motorcycle is equipped with sensor on the motorcycle that detect when there is a kind of a crash and open the jacket before, and that 20 milliseconds can save your life. And it's not that very much understood from most of the people, and still is very difficult to sell this product. But we keep doing, and we keep investing on that, because actually we think that safety, and active safety more than everything, is a kind of our way for developing the company and the motorcycling for the future. The bike is, of course, equipped with ABS in cornering stage, so the best one. Is equipped with wheelie control and traction control, but is equipped also with cornering light that are very effective and help every time there is a corner, which is more than 90 degrees, to have a better view on the side of the corner. So, maintenance cost and safety are very important for us, but are also important services. Like the Ducati approved that we launched just some months ago in Europe, which is a pre-owned certified program, on which you can get Ducati brand more accessible. Often, people consider our bike to be too expensive, and so we are also offering a more entry bike, but even the pre-owned program is very important, because you can buy a pre-owned Ducati, maybe 2 or 3 years old, with a lower price, but now, with Ducati approved, with the same level of certification and the same level of trust that you have on a new bike. Because every bike, to get the stamp of Ducati approval, will have to go through a more than 30 points of checklist by a certified technician, and only the bike that will get approved will get the stamp. And when you get the stamp, you will know for sure that the bike is a good bike, and the bike will have the 2-year warranty. And so you can buy into a used Ducati with the same level of trust you buy into a new Ducati. And so this is brand new for us, and will be rolled out in the whole world in the next year. And we speak about where we are taking the company, which is not only product, it's not only sport product, but is much more. So when we make the value map of the company, now makes a much broader and complex system, but will offer, of course, a much wider platform for the company to grow and to offer more exciting product and more exciting future. In a nutshell, more than red, evolution never stops. So, second to last product, which is super important for us, because it's an entry door to the red world. An entry door to the red world, it's a product which have to be accessible, have to be sporty, and have to be something on which to have fun. Have to be something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Monster 797, which is a product which is important because, again, it's what we call an entry door. We want to have, again, like we had in the past, a product that makes possible for younger people to enter in our world, and not only through the Scrambler brand, but entering through the sport side of the brand, which is a typical red Ducati. This is an unmistakable monster in terms of size and proportion, and it's based on the air-cooled 800cc engine. In the format with 75 horsepower, is more than enough for everyone that wants actually to join the motorcycle community with a sporty product which is not too aggressive and will not be too intimidating. The seat 8, it's at the right level, actually, for all sides of person in order to touch ground in a comfortable way, and also the weight of the motorcycle is in term that make possible to access the motorcycle without being really an expert. So for everyone that wants to begin with a motorcycle with a product which is not second in terms of appearance and is not second in terms of sportiness, the Ducati Monster 797 is for sure a very interesting proposal. It's a sporty braking system as a typical Ducati, so double disc in the front, 320, and takes a lot of the component from the bigger brother that we just shown, like the front headlight or the fuel tank are exactly the same component. When we have just to say with a couple of words what the Monster 797 is about undemanding fun and easy and performing. These are the key words for this product. The bike will be available in red, white, and in dark stealth. It's available also in a plus version, as we used to have with our Monster 696, that feature a kind of the tail cover and a small cupolino in the front in order to be a more sportier version, we call it plus. And as a recap, we have all the characteristics of the product. What we miss just to see the bike on the street.